Hey, hey, happy Saturday, everybody. It's Jill with Under Cottonwood. I got my hair up and my favorite sweatshirt on and the house to myself. So it's time to get crafty, and look what I got. I painted this super cute little wooden watermelon, and check out the really cute ribbon I got. So I'm going to put together a cute little summer watermelon wreath. So just kind of getting a few things going here. How is everybody today on this Saturday? It's super nice outside. Nice and warm, it looks like. Oh, hang tight. Thought I'd be doing some gardening today, but I haven't made it that far. On a Saturday, I stayed on the couch for quite a little while. So I've already got my sign ready to be attached to the wreath. So I'm gonna put this on here. So that's gonna set it kind of right there. And then we're gonna have some flowers and some other pretty stuff along the top. I've been kind of eyeing this bush, if you will, from Walmart. They've had it for quite a little while, and every time I walk by it, I'm thinking, oh, that's pretty cute. What am I going to use it on? And I just never bought it. But then I made my watermelon here, and I went back and they still had them. So I figured I would grab one and use it for that. So real quick, I'm going to get this guy attached. Almost too quiet sometimes when you have the house to yourself. And surprisingly, it's a Saturday in springtime and I don't hear any lawnmowers. I figured surely a neighbor was going to start their lawnmower right whenever I went live, but so far so good. Okay. This one is not cooperating. There we go. Okay, got that one attached. Okay, so you just poke the pipe cleaners through and then twist them on really good, and then that's how the sign gets attached there. So I got that going. So it's going to kind of set off center a little bit there. So then I have some leftover red and green mesh for some other things. And if you saw another wreath I made, I like to use those to kind of add some filler here. I'm going to cut this price tag off real fast. So I'm going to add about 5 of those in this area here. So I'll just put my pipe cleaner through from back to front. And then this way I can slide the mesh right in there. So just pop that through. And I picked 5 just because kind of keeping with you always want to decorate in odd numbers. So 1, 2. Here a little bit more. 2, 3. Okay, so then I got room for 1 more. There we go. So they're just kind of sticking through from back to front there, and then that's what we'll use to put the mesh in there. So I've got 2 pieces of this cut. I think I'll cut 1 more red one, and then I'll do 1 of the green. So when you use this, what I like to do is kind of spread it out and then just kind of bring it together right in the middle and gather it up so it kind of looks like a bow a little bit. You just use those pipe cleaners and twist it right on. Kind of gives it some fullness there. So again, you just kind of gather it right to the middle. So that one's going to be green, this one will be red. And then last red one. Okay, so now I have the green one. It hasn't been opened yet. It's from Hobby Lobby. You have to be careful what mesh you get because some of it actually can make a huge mess. And it's just not the greatest quality, and so all mesh is going to fray a little bit, but some of it frays really bad. But this particular one works really good. It's called the soft poly mesh, and it's kind of, it's not so shiny as some of the others. So again, you just spread it out, gather it in the middle, and now these are going to go in between. That one. Okay, so that's a good start for that. Now I think we will work on the bow here. So if you saw my sunflower wreath we did, my daughter and I did, my hair's kind of, I'm not used to having it up so much, but a couple weeks ago we had the really pretty buffalo plaid, so it was black and white, and then the back of it was yellow, and we did it with sunflowers, and that was really cute. So ideally, probably going to put a bow right kind of here in that area in the top. So just get started. Of course, I got my bow maker out here. And so I'm going to dovetail this end, which is just pinching that together and cutting it at an angle. That's how you get those little cuts. So this tail I want to be pretty long because it's going to hang this way. Just pinch that together and then flip it over so that the green comes up and you have the pretty red on the outside sticking up. And same thing. So I don't know, I want it to be pretty full, so I'll probably do about 6 loops here. And then once you do one, you make the next one just a little smaller than the one before it. I just thought this was cute. It looks like summer. Looks like picnic, kind of. Okay, so we've got that, and then this tail doesn't need to be quite so long. I'm just gonna kind of pinch it together here. So then in order to get it off of my bow maker here, I'll grab my zip tie, goes right in the middle there of that. So I just kind of zip tie my ribbon together like this, and I hold it up. So essentially that's going to be the bottom of it, and this would be the top. So then I just kind of work on spreading the loops out a little bit. And when you kind of have it the way you want it, to attach this to my wreath, I just take a pipe cleaner and slide it right underneath that zip tie, and then you just kind of pull that tight as you can. Okay, so that's on there good, and then you just snip the end of it there off. Now you're ready to attach it. So this part's going to go up, of course, but so I kind of am picking right here in the middle. Okay. That guy's gonna have to learn to cooperate. So now let's get started with some flowers. So first things first, I'm gonna plan to use this whole thing. So I always kind of want to scoot these leaves up to the top and then take this apart. But I have we have 3 big red ones. So that's always good. You kind of want to look for ones that have, again, an odd number of whatever, probably the main color or the biggest flower or something that you're looking for. So to make sure you have kind of an odd number of those. So I'm going to start with those big guys. So I'll probably do 1, 2, 3. And of course, now this stem is way too long, but that's okay. I'll come back and cut that off later. And if you've watched my lives before, you know that I usually put it, kind of work on it and try to get it to where I think I want it to be. And then I always go back and hot glue it later. My hot glue gun is right here in case I, need to use it or want to use it and know that's what I'm going to do. But I usually just kind of try it out first. Okay, so we're going to start with that. And we've got some pretty little white flowers, some pink ones, a price tag. I like little sprays and things that have some different kind of greenery with them, because that way you can always use them. So not necessarily, it's got a flower on it, but it's a little bit thinner. You can usually kind of use them like in the tops and bottoms to kind of spread out your design a little bit. So that's always good. All right, so what do we have here? We have one of those, 2 of those, and then 2 white and 3 pinks. So kind of use the pink ones right next to the red ones, since we know we have 3 of them. I'm about to lose my. Hey, Haley. Thanks. Looking good, huh? Cute. You like that little watermelon? Okay, so those are kind of in there, about where I want those. So then we have 2 white ones. And again, that mesh just already makes it so full. That's really nice. It's a great way to kind of help fill it up on these grapevines. So we're going to go with the white ones here. So there's that. Yeah, watermelon's cute, huh? Super cute. So now I'm going to use these last two that were just pieces of that same bush and kind of do exactly what I was talking about with them. You just kind of slide them in there to kind of help add some height there to that. And the same way over on that side. So I think I just made a decision. I think I might, let's switch this red and this pink one around and see. I don't really want to lose sight of my ribbon here. That just may be too big for this. I'm going to put the little pink one right here. Let's see, what do we think? That's pretty stinking cute, huh? Pretty cute. And those good old Walmart flowers are actually, that's such a cute little spray of those. So I think I'm going to go back and put, I had it before, put the pink one up top. And do the red one in the middle. It's just so pretty right there. Love, love, love it. It's so cute. It really is. Super summertime, huh? Super for summertime. Yeah, it looks like spring and summer. Yeah, it's perfect. And I love that two-sided ribbon. It's just really cute. So that was easy. Had a watermelon sign, some really fun ribbon. We have the mesh that we added in there. And then those pretty little flowers. And that's that. So I am going to finish this one up. Get those all hot glued in. Yeah, I know. I didn't really either until I found the one that was the buffalo plaid with the yellow back that we did on that sunflower wreath, and it was super cute. And then I saw that they had this one too, and so it's like, heck yeah, that looks like a watermelon. So perfect. So anyway, I'm gonna get him glued up and finished up, and that'll be that. He'll be ready to go. So I will see you later. Have a great Saturday. Bye.